Borongere doti como utazari.
Kamba kwe uyo anotara mari anogaya mari garai mamunzwa pane nyaya pano zvamunoda kunzwa.
Right, 20 March 2025, and today I would like to start with a very big apology to the guys on Facebook. So if you have been noticing, I was not able to post on Facebook for the past 2 days, and we have managed to resolve the problem. The problem was caused by an attack on our Facebook page, and I know the people that attacked our Facebook page because they posted on our Facebook page. And this is in spite of the fact that I've got two-factor authentication, we've got all the security on our systems. So what happened was, some times ago, about a year or so ago, I visited one of the intelligence offices in Harare. And when I entered, they asked me to leave my phone. So I believe that they've cloned my phone, one of my old phones. So they were able to somehow get back into our system using an old phone. And lucky for us, we are friends with the Americans. So, Mapera, Vangoita for a few days, but then they were pushed out of our page. But you can see where we are right now. We are at a critical moment, and the things that are happening now are not normal. They are spending a lot of money on destroying us and stopping us from giving you the information that you need. So please, if you see me unable to post on one platform, subscribe to the other platforms so that you don't miss out on the updates that I'll be giving you here. So today I'm going to be very quick. I need to be gone. So let me give you an update. In fact, I'm so near a very noisy place where it's like a bar. So I have to leave. I can't focus. So let me explain to you what has happened today. So today, General Chiwenga has appeared for the first time. So General Chiwenga has not been available. You could not see General Chiwenga in public. He was quiet, wasn't saying anything. But General Chiwenga has came out today for the first time, was officiating at an event for the Procurement Regulatory Authority. So he did officiate over there. And this was in Victoria Falls, if I'm not mistaken, where there was an appointment of Dr. Clever Ruswa as the Africa Procurement President. So he has taken over that position. So General Chiwenga has appeared for the first time. He didn't say anything about anything. But this was the opposite of what happened in Harare. Mnangagwa appeared, and Mnangagwa has brought out all his people to attack General Chiwenga, to attack Geza, and to attack Chamisa. So they've said, if there is a protest, it's going to be crushed. And I want to show you the video so that you can understand what's going on. There is a bad situation that is developing. So let's see what John Paradza said here today.
Kune nyaya dziri kutaurwa social media dziri kutaurwa nyaya dzekuti kune demonstrations. Your Excellency, kana ini na machakaire tichiri vakuru vevana vamunoona vakazara umu hakuna demonstration inoitika. Chatingatokumbira Your Excellency ndechekuti mungotichengeta nawo machakaire tiri vaviri muone kuti hakuna zvinoitika. Asi tikabva panganetsa chef mongotirega tiripo. Tinoda kuti murare hope Your Excellency. Isu hativhundusigwi nesocial media. Nokuti isu hatina kuzvahwa takabata mazayo Your Excellency. Munhu wese akangozvahwa akafanana nemwana womumwe munhu. Isu as Youth League, basa redu is to defend the president and to defend the party. Mnangagwa oye! Pachigaro pa Mnangagwa. Ukamira ipapo. Futsek, Geza futsek! Futsek, Chamisa futsek! Shit, Mandu.
Right. You can hear This is just a portion. I've shown you a portion. There's more. There's a big 2-hour thing that was going on. Mnangagwa is defiant, and his people are being gathered together. They've been given $2 million US. The people from Dubai have given them $300,000, which when they bought Mnangagwa's scarf, they bought it for 300,000. So unfortunately, on the side of Geza, Comrade Nyoka Mapuno, I was talking to him less than an hour ago. There is no money, there's no funding available. So we are on our own. This man Mnangagwa is putting everything, all the resources to remove the threat to his removal from office. So what I would like to say is, it's very important for all of us to do what needs to be done, which is to make sure that there is a protest. Sorry, I just need to focus a little bit. I'm not focusing because of all the noise around me. So let's quickly do this so that I can wrap this up. So what we need to do is to understand that Mnangagwa is not relenting, is not giving up. He is defiant. And we need to make sure that we fight this thing that Mnangagwa is doing, which is the 2030. Remember what was said by Geza.
31 March. Tikukubirisai kuti munhu wose kubva kuplum tree. In fact, haizi demonstration, toitizo uprising. Munhu wese ngapinde mustreet. Munhu wese ngapinde mustreet. Right? Tikuda kuti Mnangagwa, Emerson Mnangagwa, Spy Mnangagwa, ainde nezvigaranda zvake.
Right. Musatamba na Mnangagwa is very dangerous. Don't let this man come back. Mnangagwa had gone, but his building is coming back. Don't let him come back. He's going to kill everyone if you allow him to come back. So everyone, it's your job, it's your duty to make sure that Mnangagwa stays gone and doesn't come back. So this is how it is. We've got a defiant Mnangagwa, someone who thinks that they cannot be removed. And they are putting all the resources. He is putting a last stand. He's making sure that he eliminates the threats. And whatever he's going to do here is going to be very big. It won't be small. It will be very, very big. So I want to end with a congratulations message. So Zimbabwean representative, Minister of Sport, Kirsty Coventry, has won the elections. So she's now the new IOC president. Very amazing stuff. So tomorrow I'll play you the video when she's accepting this victory. Very well done. And she deserves to be the new president of the IOC. She was voted by 100 members of the IOC against 7 candidates, all men, and she won. That was amazing. So congratulations to Kirsty Coventry, the new IOC president. And she's going to be officiating at her first games in 2026. So I don't even know how to pronounce the city, but she's going to be the new IOC president in 2026 when they have the next games. Amazing Zimbabwean woman who is going to be the president internationally of such a big organization. And obviously, my favorite person, Minnie, she was at the launch of the Black Rhinos team. You know, the Zimbabwe Defense Forces have got a team. So Minnie was over there. You can see her. She was looking very nice. And she was a guest of honor at this event where the National Army is launching their team. So I will try to get to that video. Very interesting people were talking there, including Maronga Nyangela. You remember the guy called Maronga Nyangela? He was featuring there. So go check it out. I'll try to get you this video of this man. Amazing event. But what I want to say is we are at a critical moment, and the army guys have said what they needed to say. The war veterans have said what they needed to say. Gambakwe said what he needed to say. People have attacked my page the whole 2 days. Who knows what else they're going to attack? So make sure that we don't let this opportunity pass. There will be no other opportunity like this one. Dara Geza, has done everything that he can do. If you don't take advantage of what Geza has done, there will be no other opportunity like this, or it will take 100 years to come. And Mnangagwa will steal all the money in the country and put it in his pocket. That is what he does. He steals all the money and he puts it in his, has been destroyed. He thinks everything's fine. That is what Mnangagwa thinks. He is defiant, he's doing his funky chicken, and him and his family, they don't get it. They don't get the anger on the streets. So we need to make sure that the message is passed to them. People like John Paradza, people like Chakaire, this is the time now to take action against these guys. They don't understand. So I think this is the time to take action, not to leave them to continue with what they're doing to demoralize the people. Millions and millions of people are struggling in the country. Blessed Mhlanga is in jail for weeks for nothing. And many people have died, including Pastor Tafmane Masaya, who was killed while campaigning in Mapuku. This draconian regime is continuing, and they think that people are just playing when they're talking. So let's not be embarrassed. Remember when I went to Zambia, they came back and they were laughing. Let's not allow them to laugh now at this point. Let's show these guys, Kuti, people are serious. So listen to Geza, follow the instructions. And if you want to make a donation, call me. I'll give you the numbers for the guys who are organizing. We need to make sure that people go on the streets and we stop this man. This man, if we don't stop him, he's going to kill everyone. Everyone is going to die. And we don't want that to happen. Let's not allow our country to go into oblivion. So as I said, not a very comfortable environment for me right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this to an end. And as I said, our page totally attacked. And this is a sophisticated attack. One of the most sophisticated attacks on my Facebook page, which is based on a cloned phone. So they cloned my phone when I went to meet some guys in intelligence about 2 years ago. So I went to meet some guys in intelligence in Harare, and it must have taken them less than an hour to clone my phone. And they used that to enter my account. And they entered an account without the password and using, like, they bypassed two-factor authentication. This is a big thing, guys. And you saw what they posted on my page. That was crazy and unbelievable. Wanting you to think that ndo supporter zanu. Nika supporter zanu ere inini yakandi poisona more than 3 times. If I show you the injuries that I got from the poisoning in Zambia, some of you amurari nezvakaitika vanhu ava varoi Mnangagwa nemhuri yake varoi vanoroya zvikuru, and it was only God who saved us from him. So please, let's be very vigilant where we are right now. These guys are willing to do anything to stop what's going to come, and it is your duty to make sure that we get this done. 31 March does not fail. We want it to succeed. The name that has been given to these protests, you know that in 2017 it was called Operation Restore Legacy. In this particular operation, I was just talking to Geza. The new name is called Operation Law and Order. So for all the guys who want to have a record, 2017 was called Operation Restore Legacy. This operation is called Operation Law and Order. I'm starting to mix my L and R, so maybe I'm not that intelligent. So Operation Law and Order. Let me write it down so that you guys know. This is what it's going to be called. Operation Law and Order. So let's write it. Operation Law and Order. That is the name of the operation that is coming on the 31st of March. And people are going to march to Mnangagwa's house and take him out of that house. That is what we're doing on the 31st of March. Right, I would like to thank all of you for watching, and apologies for this short broadcast. Tomorrow is a public holiday in South Africa. So there's no work taking place. And I know that in Zimbabwe there might be work. So we might slightly vary our program. I'm also going to be traveling to Europe. So what I would like to do, I want people in France, Germany, Poland, UK, if you want to host me for a month, WhatsApp me. That would be amazing. But my baby, musa WhatsApp, my baby, regedzai zvenyu, nekuti handisi kuuya nemubve wangu ikoko. Saka regedzai, ndoda machinda chete, machinda chete. If you want to host me for a month, make sure you got a nice sea-facing villa. And this one to dig. So I'll be there, and I want us to talk about homecoming in all those countries. So if my jokes aside, guys, we want to talk about homecoming when I'm over there. So the month of April, France, Germany, Poland, UK, those are the countries that I want someone to host me for a month or some sort of a month. Then I'm going to go to the United States. We need to work on homecoming, and also we need to develop the relationships with our international partners so that our country does well. So Operation Law and Order is coming on the 31st, and please be aware. Listen to this message very carefully. These guys are defiant. They don't want to listen. They believe that everyone is joking. So let's show them how serious they are. From today, 20th, vakomana vari kuHarare, batai vanhu ava, musavarega vachiita zvavari kuita izvi, vachiri kutamba. Let's show them now kuti this is not a joke, because they are still playing anaparadza vakomana ava vari kutamba. So let's make sure that we show how serious this thing is. Listen to him before I go.
Asita tinoda kutaura Your Excellency, kune nyaya dziri kutaurwa social media, dziri kutaurwa nyaya dzekuti kune demonstrations. Your Excellency, kana ini na Machakaire tichiri vakuru vevana vamunoona vakazara umu, hakuna demonstration inoitika. Chatingatokumbira Your Excellency ndechekuti mungotichengeta navamachakaire tiri vaviri muone kuti hakuna zvinoitika. Asi tikabva panganetsa chef, mongotirega tiripo. Tinoda kuti murare hope Your Excellency. Isu hativhundusigwi nesocial media, nokuti isu hatina kuzvarwa takabata mazai Your Excellency. Munhu wese akangozvarwa akafanana nemwana womumwe munhu. Isu as Youth League, basa redu is to defend the president and to defend the party. Mnangagwa oye! Pachigaro pa Mnangagwa! Ukamira ipapo! Futsek, Geza futsek! Futsek, Chamisa futsek! Shit, mandu!